In this terrific episode of The Practical Divorce Lawyer, I'm going to talk about something that I see all the time in divorce cases. Stay tuned, you might learn something. Put that cocktail down. Everybody, in case you're new here, I'm divorce and family law attorney Jonathan Noble, licensed in Pennsylvania and New Jersey. Been a divorce lawyer over 20 years, and I want to talk a little bit about something that might keep you out of divorce court, or maybe even keep you out of a bad relationship. A lot of times in divorce cases, one of the people is really lonely. Usually the person that'll come into my office for a consultation will start to cry even, or they'll explain how living life with their spouse is a lonely experience. So I'm here to try to help you understand that you don't need to pay a high price of feeling lonely by entering a bad relationship and subsequently marrying someone that makes you feel alone. Happens all the time. So through my lens as a divorce lawyer, I'm going to suggest that you become comfortable in your own skin, and you're much better off being alone, and you know you're better off being alone and finding the right person than sort of being unintentional and getting married with someone who makes you feel alone. And people could make you feel worse than alone if they do things like microaggressions. They don't look at you when you want to talk to them, or they're always preoccupied with things that are important to you. They'll never have a discussion about it. It's not going to end well. You'll be a shell of your former self. So what's the purpose of the video? Level up and find your own sense of joy and happiness, and make sure you vet carefully for a long time before you bring state law into your life through marriage, okay? Because it's so easy to get married and can be extremely difficult to get divorced, and expensive and time-consuming, and take its toll on your health and the stress, okay? I'm here to keep you out of divorce court. I'd rather have you go out and buy a boat or take a trip to Europe, around the world, whatever. The money's so much better spent than fighting with somebody who really doesn't love you to begin with, all right? Understand what it takes to be in the right kind of partnership, especially if you're young, or even if you've never been in a great loving relationship. Take your time, know what's important to you, and be able to communicate that. Because if you don't, you're going to end up in a bad place, all right? And I don't want that. Share this with somebody who is either infatuated or walking around blind, dating someone or in a relationship, or even living with them, contemplating marriage, and it's just unhealthy, okay? It's not going to last. And the exit tax is high, all right? Drop a comment, like, subscribe. Love to have you as part of the community, all right? Work on yourself, know what's important to you, and be confident. Be able to articulate your needs, or they'll never get met.